See, hello. I was muted. Oh, how are you doing on this Saturday morning? It has been a good morning here so far, and I hope y'all are having a good day. The puppies hear me talking, so they're going to holler for a minute. They'll be fine. Let's see. I see Lily. She's out running and won't be in the chat for a few minutes. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it very much, and thank you for the sound check. It is a beautiful day here. The sun is shining. It is 37 degrees right now. Our high is going to be in the 50s, I believe. And tomorrow's high is going to be around 56, I think. I'm hot with this hat on, let me tell you. Got my Christmas tree hat on. I still need to make my star. But it's a good day so far. So far, so good, right? And for supper, the other night I made pork ribs in the crock pot, and so that was 2 days ago. So tonight's dinner is going to be pulled pork barbecue sandwiches, and I'm looking forward to that, using up the last of that leftovers in a very wonderful way. I can't wait. See, I've got my green ball of yarn here. I'm working on some granny squares. I need to finish this hat. This particular one is going to be Doug's Christmas tree hat. So I need to know if he wants a star or if he wants a pom-pom on the top. Wouldn't he be cute with a pom-pom? But yeah, you can tell it's kind of big for me. But this is his hat. And my Christmas tree hat, I think I'm going to make this brighter green. I don't know. He has decked these hats out. He's got us garland. He's got us lights to put on him. Good morning, Van Vita Travels. Good morning. It is craft hour. This is Doug's Christmas tree hat. I'm going to make myself one. 3, 4, 5. Just count those little chains right there. I'm going to work on a granny square while I'm talking today. And, or some granny squares. I may get more than one done. Let's see. Let me write down G-hook, 5 chains. Okay. Then we can do them all the same. He looks cute in his Christmas tree hat. I'll just say that. And hopefully we'll be wearing them at our Friday night live next week. I'll have them both done and we'll be wearing them. That's the plan. We'll see how that goes. But it should work out. It should work out just fine. Are you in the Christmas mood? Let's see. I have Christmas music to play. I loaded before we started, but it's over in my other window. And so I need to turn it down to about 22-ish, and we already listened to Noel and Angels We Have Heard on High, so we'll start with this one. And if it's too loud, you can let me know. I can kind of tell on my end of things, but not always. So all right. Whoa! Well, there's the owls. Okay. I just looked up in my screen. Hello! That was from earlier. Okay. Where we started when we were listening to music. Okay. Let's see. That was 1, 2. So we need to do one more. I don't have my table up here today, so I'm just going to kind of lean right here. Buddy's behind me sleeping. The puppies are in their playpen and they're sleeping in their little puppy beds. Yeah, whined when I first started my live. Right? As long as I don't look at them. If I look at them, then they want help. And they can be quite loud about that fact. Lots of puppy yiping. All right. We are crocheting this little granny square right here. while we enjoy that Christmas music. It's hard not to. All right, and right here. All right, there's the first round of the granny square. And I just need to write down what I did. Once I do the first 2 rows consistently, it'll be good. Okay. Oh, I hear a puppy. Been fed, they've had their water. Little Stevie, he's on milk replacer for a while, as well as his puppy chow, just to make sure he stays good and strong, has everything he needs. He's eating good. We're both doing great. Buddy is getting used to them. Sandra, good morning. Insurers. I'm wearing Doug's Christmas tree hat. I gotta find out from him if he wants a pom-pom on the top or a star. And then I'll be good to go. Finish his hat. This is his hat I'm wearing. All right. One problem with a balled up piece of yarn is it rolls all over my desk. I need to put it in something. I want to get one of those little yarn holder bowls, but I don't always ball my yarn. I only do that when I have to. I know Sandra uses a shoebox, and that's a wonderful idea. Oh, she says, I love your hat. Thank you. It's Doug's Christmas tree hat. I didn't do that right, so that's backtrack. We bit. I'm not sure what I did. It's like I did do it right there. I didn't on the other side. Always better to make sure. All right, here we go. Change that song in just a minute. I really like this color because y'all know green is my favorite color. If I pick between these 2 greens, this green, I like this green. Doug likes this green. He got this color on purpose because he didn't want a bright hat. Actually, what he said was this green looked more realistic. So he got the first green. Lily went live this morning. I caught her live for a little bit. Let's see. Here we go. All right, let's change that because then I'll just keep playing again and again. Here we go. There's Sandra reminding us that if you type !awesome, Nightbot will drop your link for you. Okay, so right now, there it is right here. Yeah, right now I'm using a G hook. So this will be a little smaller than the other ones I'm working on for my sweater are pretty big. I don't know how big I'm going to make these. I'm going to make them that same size or not. Well, I like that big size. I don't know. Where the puppies sleep? I have all the dogs on timers every 2 hours. I've been practicing this week, getting used to our schedule. I've had Buddy on a 2-hour schedule, meaning every 2 hours I take him out to potty, and unless he asked beforehand, and that pretty much keeps him accident free. And gonna get the puppies on that same schedule of getting out and running around a little and having some playtime, which will turn into potty time as they get the idea. They don't have the idea yet, but they will. They will. Every once in a while, especially when I have projects I'm working on, it's nice just to work on something that is not such a brain teaser. And so granny squares are good for that for me. That's what they do for me. They just let my mind relax. Of course, crocheting relaxes me, my whole body and my mind both. But like to work on those other granny squares, I'm working with a pattern and I'm counting everything, and this I don't have to count. I do, but it's not hard to count while I'm doing it. I can do it and talk, and it's just relaxing. So every once in a while you see me doing just something different, even though I have projects to finish, and that is why. My phone should probably be on silent. Let me fix that. There we go. All right, one's on silent. Whoops. There we go. The tail is in my way. Not a puppy tail, a yarn tail. I did not crochet the puppy tail. They're not even over here. Buddy's behind me snoring. He had a rough couple of days. Now, every dog, when they live in a household with multiple people, they always choose one person that's their person. Squeaky toys. And Doug is Buddy's person. And if you saw my community post yesterday, we did cancel our Friday Night Live because Doug has the flu and I was just exhausted. He's not a good patient. I have to make him take medicine. I have to make him drink his water. You know what I'm talking about. So I was just exhausted. I was so tired, and he didn't feel like, he wasn't going to be at the live either, regardless. So here we are, bigger. And so we did cancel our live. He's the only one thus far that has the little bug, the flu bug. He wore a mask for us so that hopefully Mom and I don't catch it. I don't know if you remember how long I was sick last winter when I caught this stuff. And I'm just like, The first sign of anything, mask goes on, no matter who it is that's sick, just to try to keep the entire house from getting sick if we can help it. That's Mojo playing with his squeaky. It's a pacifier. Squeaky toy. And they have to take turns with it. When one has it, the other one's very jealous, even though they have multiple toys. That one is the loudest. They have a sock monkey, and it has a squeaker in it, but they haven't figured that out yet. So the pacifier is the only one that makes noise right now. And they have a stuffed cow and a stuffed pig that they wrestle around with. Let's see, did Lily say she broke her couch? Let me scroll back up. Nightbot reminding you, always remember you are amazing. Amen to that. There's Lily dropping her link. Lily says she's home now and it's raining today. Yeah, there it is. I broke my couch. Oh no. Oh no. Anytime our couch has ever been broken, it's always been dog related. Never forget the first time we left our Doberman Pinscher home alone. We came back and the whole living room was full of fluff. It's amazing how much fluffy stuffing is in a couch. And she had destroyed that couch. And she was so proud of herself. She was so proud of herself. Don't put your knees in the couch. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Thank you for the purse for Doug. He did go to work today. He spent 2 days in bed. And that's what I was going to say. Doug is Buddy's person, and Buddy couldn't be around Doug while he's sick because animals can catch what you have. And I didn't. So Doug hasn't been able to hold the puppies. The puppies getting sick, or Buddy. So Buddy has just been really upset that he couldn't be with Doug. And so last night, Doug held him for the first time in a couple of days, and that poor dog just laid down and slept. He was so happy. He just slept. And got to sleep in bed with Doug. See, I didn't even sleep in the bedroom because I didn't want to get sick. Here's Buddy after Doug held him. Now, mind you, for 2 days he'd been just crying and fussing because I'm not his person, Doug is. So here he is. Let's see. There he is in Doug's lap for the first time in 2 days. And then here they both are. There he is asleep. He was so happy to be back with Doug. And for 2 days, all he did was be grumpy and cry. And he's better now. He's behind me sleeping now. But Buddy, of course, is blind, and he's very routine oriented, and anytime anything is different, it upsets him. Here we are so far. So we try to be very careful, but when you're sick, you're sick. Nothing you can do about it. Squeaky toys. Let's see. Yeah, I've slept in the recliner for the last 2 nights. I'll be happy to be back in bed. I don't know if I'm gonna go one more night. It I'll have to see how Doug is feeling. He did go to work today. He said he felt okay this morning. So I can't wait for supper. We're having, I already said it once, let me say it again. Pulled pork barbecue sandwiches. And they're leftovers from the other day. The dinner in the crock pot. There we go. We're going to town. Well, on this granny square. Going to town on this granny square. All right. Change that song. Oh, okay. I'll check that, Lily. My phone's on silent, so I didn't hear it. Okay, let me change the song. All right. Lily says, I swear I start too many things. There can never be too many things. Sometimes I have 8 or 10 projects at the same time. And usually it's because I need a change for a while. And that's how I handle that. But I'm always working on something. And I try to have like a 10 project limit. So if I get up to 10 projects, then I have to finish one before I start another one. That's a self-imposed rule, so you know how that goes. Those are easy to break, right? Yeah, it's okay. Because the point is relaxing. Yeah. Unless I'm making something for someone, I usually take breaks. Doug's gonna look so cute in his Christmas tree hat. All right. Okay, let me come over here. That is hot. Keep it on or not? Oh, that's neat. Oh, I like that. Lily says, I'm coloring my van life Gina hat. Check it out. I like that. I like that a lot. That's awesome. I like that. Oh, you're welcome, Lily. I turned on my computer and there you were. You'd already been live for a little bit before I got there. Oh, there we go. So I've got some new additions to the Meditations and Relaxation channel. Been working hard. The other day I did 8 hours of editing, and yesterday I did about 3 hours of editing and getting some things done course, a 2-hour video takes about an hour to process and save to the computer, and then it takes about an hour. A 2-hour video takes about an hour to load into YouTube. But I got some done, so I was very happy. I got some more I'm working on. One that I got done recently was the evening at the river, and it had been in my 15-minute meditation, which I kind of quit doing that and went to an hour, 2-hour live instead. Will that be? I guess it's the one I just edited, so I don't have it scheduled in there yet. But I will soon. But it was evening at the river. And it was so pretty because everything was just got that evening blue tint to it. And there's a barge going by. I enjoy watching the river barges. And then the light, the sunset light dancing on the water. I enjoy that too. All right, so we're getting bigger. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, Lily says I get bored doing the same thing. You just need a break once in a while. Oh, Jelly Roll. Really enjoyed your videos and your shorts from that concert. Oops. There we go. I hate that when your yarn kind of separates and your hook goes between the strands. Yeah. All right. We're almost to the corner. I'm enjoying the Christmas music. Yes, he is inspirational. Very much so. Lily said, the sleep I got was with your music last night. Thank you, Lily. That means a lot. It helps me sleep too. That's why I started that whole channel. It's for that reason. And I'm so glad I did because we filmed totally different for that channel. It's a whole different way of filming, and I really enjoy it. It's a slower pace. You get to enjoy your surroundings more. There's nothing quick about it at all. When we go out to film for that channel, we know we're going to be gone for a while. And there's no are we done yet? It's just relaxing and enjoying it while we're there. And then enjoying it later through the videos. I filmed a Christmas video. So we all worked together and put up a Christmas tree with Mom. And it was so fun going through the ornaments and Then I filmed the tree, and we made 2 shelves that have ornaments on them, and I filmed those. And I'm going to put that together as a Christmas video for the Relaxation channel. I think that would be great. And all the ornaments in that video are my mom's ornaments on the tree. And then Doug bought me some just specifically for filming some of those scenes. So that worked out really well. We lit some candles and put the ornaments around them. I was happy with the way it turned out. So that'll all be together as one video. And am I still working on that one, or did I get that one finished? Look, like I said, I've done so many hours of editing. I have to look because I'm not sure. My computer is thinking. Look here. Okay, nope, I don't have that one done yet. So it's still in the editor. That must have been what I was working on when I stopped for the night last night. Let's see, let's change that song. There we go. So anyway, that'll be coming up, and I'm very excited because it's my mama's ornaments, so that makes it special. There's Stephen Oakey, Desert Adventures in Arizona. Oakey's asking what you're making. Well, this is Doug's Christmas tree hat that I made for Doug. So I just need to know from him if he wants a star or a pom-pom on the top. He bought garland for it. He bought lights on it that are going to flash. He's going all out for his hat, I tell you what. And then I'm making a modified granny square that here's one not pinned together. They're not blocked yet, so they look a little squirrely. But a modified granny square with this in the center that is going to be a sweater. And right now, just for kicks and relaxing, I'm working on some of these granny squares right here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just so you know how many rows I did. 6 rows. All right. I don't know if that needs to be one more bigger. I think it does. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right on. Yeah, maybe one bigger. Okay. It's probably going to be a sweater. Most likely. All right. There it goes. Get it through there. It'll be good. Jazzy, God rest you merry gentlemen going on. Do y'all like jazz music? I love jazz music. Every Saturday morning I used to listen to a jazz channel, and I have got out of that habit, and I need to get back into that habit because I enjoyed it. Dance while you're working. Finger Cheryl reached 500 subscribers. Yay! She was gonna go to work on our first live stream this week, so please watch for it. All right. That is awesome. I will keep an eye out for sure. Oh, Desert Adventures in Arizona is in Quartzsite camping. How fun. How fun. Oh, Ava, you have mail heading your way. Woohoo. Fun mail. Sandra says it's too cold and wet to camp up here. Okie wants to know if Doug will wear his hat at work. I don't know about that. But he's going to wear it on our lives. He's going to wear it on YouTube. He might wear it at work. I don't know. We'll have to find out. He is decking it out. So he's got to decide if he wants a star or a pom-pom on top. He's got garland to go around it, and he's got lights to put on it. Wouldn't that be fun if he wore it to work? It really would. I'll have to ask him. Uh-oh, Lily says, I don't keep track of rows. That's probably why none of the parts I have done are the same. Well, if you're making things that you're going to sew together, you got to make sure the rows are the same. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is going to have 7, so I need to change that 6 to a 7. Because I am going to be sewing these together. Whoops. All right. There we go. Sandra's at 424 subscribers. Nice. There we go. Oh, Lily says, my friend doesn't keep track either, just crochets, and this time she's doing a blanket and trying not to give up. I know, right? Sometimes projects take a while. You just got to keep going, keep going. Take lots of breaks if you need to, but keep going. Keep going. Lily says, I'm going to nap this afternoon. This afternoon, we have someone. Now, this little piano's been behind me the whole time, but this little piano right here, it's a Pinafore, which is a smaller than usual piano. It just doesn't have as many piano keys. It's an actual piano, just like the big ones, as far as how it's built and what's inside and how you tune it and things like that. One of my students, it's going to one of my students today, and they'll be here to pick it up this afternoon. So that'll be good. That's a good thing. He's so excited about it. He wanted to know at his lesson this week why I chose him for the piano. And I said some things, you know, I like you, I like your family. And he was still like, and I said, and you're my friend. That he was happy with that. It's like, oh, okay. I think he's 9 or so. I don't really know. So that's going to happen today, and we're all excited about that. And then I'll probably put, well, I have my, I don't know what I'm going to put there. I have my electric piano over here. That's a full-size piano that I actually need to have it out to write some music to go with my Native American flute. Get that recorded. But I don't know that that's going to happen. I also have my hammered dulcimer I want to set up, so that might go there. And then I got these 2 puppies, and I got this puppy playpen that I have to move around every time we want to do anything because it's in the way. So I could put the puppies back here, I don't know. I haven't decided what I'm going to do right there with that space. We'll do something because I don't know what. So it most likely will not be the electric piano. It'll either be the dresser, moving it over there. Now we have some dressers in this room that we use for other things. If you need storage, dressers are a great way to go. And so I have a dresser that I could move over here and then have put Mom's treadmill there. That would be a good idea. And that's actually probably what's going to happen with that space. I haven't decided which way I'm going to turn my desk yet. Gotta figure that out. There's lots of things we're still figuring out. I did clean off that shelf. I don't know if you noticed the chaos that was that shelf. Yeah. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. It's like a puzzle. You move this and then you put that there. And then you move something else. Put something else there. Uh-oh, my yarn just went into the floor. I'm rolling around the floor. I didn't lose my hat. Look, I'm almost out of this yarn. Okay, let's find a Christmas song. Let's go back up to here. Right here. All right. Ooh, hot in this hat. Did I mention? Check out my jammies. And it says, love yourself. And these are very soft. Can you see that? With fleece. They got pants to match. And even when I'm not wearing a Christmas tree hat, it has a hoodie I can put on, but it's not going to go over this Christmas tree hat at all. I'll tell you that much. Yeah. I must nap. It's an old man rule. Sometimes I must nap too. My hair is like out. There we go. Oh, I'm sweating under this hat, y'all. Ooh. Ooh. This hat comes pre-sweated. Aw. Thank you, guys. He's the first person we thought of. We checked with our son, Tom, to make sure he didn't want it. And then the first person we even thought of, and both of us, Doug and I both, said we should give it to him. So that's what we do. His neighbor's dog. Whoops. All right. Try that one again. That stitch got away from me. There we go. Sandra will be live tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. Pacific time for AA meeting. I got my days mixed up last week. Saturday, I'm like, where are you? She's like, it's tomorrow. Like, oh yeah. Oh, Desert Adventures gets to see Mobang. Mobang is supposed to stop by here today. Awesome. Love Tim Tim. Telling hello from all of us. It was a pleasure meeting him. It was fun meeting everybody at the meetup that we went to at Johnny's Journey. It was a lot of fun. And I'm looking forward to going back. No, almost everybody there was in a van, almost everybody. And a lot of them were vans that Johnny had worked on. We were welcome. It didn't matter that we were not in a van. Felt right after. It was very nice. We made new friends and met some of our current friends we hadn't met before in person, so it was really fun. My yarn just went to the floor again. Ugh, and my hat didn't fall off. Oh, let's change that song. I leave it on that screen and then I can't see the comments. That's why I'm going back and forth. Okay, so that's 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that's where I'm stopping. Ooh, wonder where scissors are. I don't see any. Do I know where the nail clippers are? You know where a flute is. I don't know what you're going to find in my drawer. Ruler. Love note from Doug. From when? Did you date it? I'm not kidding. That is what it is. When we were dating, we used to write each other little love notes. Is it dated? No, it is not dated. It's all really old, so that's in there. Come on now. There's a bunch of change. Tweezers. Tuner. Pencil sharpener. Scissors. All right. Oh, let's see. Bonk. All right. There's that. The scissors over here. They're not going to hurt anything. Okay, so there's my granny square, and I'll make some of those, and those would make a nice sweater or part of a blanket. Any number of things. I'll have to decide what I'm doing with it. Now, can you see the difference in a regular granny square like this and the modified one with the design in the middle like this? These kind of square themselves. These I'll have to put on pegs and square them up. Pretty wonky. But see that pattern in the middle of that versus the regular one? Yeah. All right. Looking at y'all. How you doing? Let's see. Sandra says, I hope we get to go to the Oregon meetup. Lily says, Ava, if I had the money, I would fly to meet you, even though I'm afraid to fly. Aw. Lily says, I do that too, Ava. I can't find something I just had. It happens all the time with me. Sandra says, I would go with you, sis. Awesome. That would be wonderful. Dogs are barking, but they're not my dogs. They're the neighbor's dogs. This hat's too big for me a little bit, but it fits Doug perfect. I have to remind him to get my yarn today. And a couple other things before he leaves. Okay, I better put that hook up. I'll put that one up. So it's, last time I checked, it was 37 degrees. I feel like I've known you my whole life. I know, isn't that crazy? That I feel the same way. It's one of the most unexpected, wonderful things about our YouTube experiences. The people we've met here on the lives and in other people's chat, and how good of friends we all become. and we've never met in person. But it's amazing. It's life-changing, I think. It is 51 degrees right now. 51. Our high is 54, and that's going to be around 2 o'clock. And then our low tonight is 42. It's going to be the warmest night we've had in a long time. We've been in the teens and the 20s. So that's going to be nice. Tomorrow is 60, and then we start cooling down again with highs in the 30s and lows in the 20s. But, we've had a couple of really nice days, and tomorrow's going to be great, and that's go to the farm day for Doug. So he said maybe they can cut wood in nice weather this time. It got cold last time. They did. I'm not going to start another square because I've only got this much yarn. But I'm going to keep that and put that in my yarn jar. I need to re-roll it because it fell to the floor a few times. I am going to put that in my yarn jar, which is a mason jar, quart-size mason jar that has just little bits of yarn like this that if you're doing amigurumi, if you're doing the animals and you need to make eyes and mouths, or make little gloves or hats or anything like that you can use. I mean, that's plenty of scrap yarn to do something like that without having to go buy green because I don't have any. This little tiny bit would be enough to embroider eyes and a mouth, right? So that'll go in my mason jar. And now I have to go yarn shopping because I just ran out of room. Any excuse to go yarn shopping. Y'all, I'm going to try something different this year. I'm going to get some artificial flowers to put in my flower pots outside. Now, every winter I get some artificial flowers to bring inside because it helps with my winter depression. But this year, I think I'm actually going to buy some to put in the flower pots outside. I looked on Amazon and, Hobby Lobby, oh my gosh, they have the most realistic looking plants. And I might buy some of theirs to bring inside, but I can't spend that kind of money for the outside. So I looked on Amazon and they have some very reasonable priced. They have pansies, they have daisies, and that already come in like enough to put in a flower pot. And it's only like $12. So I think I'm going to get some of those for the pots outside, and that'll kind of keep them looking okay for the winter, and I can leave them where they are. My daisies, now they're a pretty hardy plant. They're still green. Now they're a little wilted from the cold, but they're still green. So I'll just stick some flowers in there around them and try not to disturb them because I think they'll stay and be the same plant in there for next year. I think. We'll see. We're going to test that theory and find out. But for $12 or $15, I'll do that. Now I'll have to do like 2 pots at a time. Every payday I'll get me some flowers. But I'm okay with that. And our pumpkins, you got to remember we got really busy. That was when Mom had her surgery and we were getting ready to bring her here, go get her so she can recover from her surgery. And so we didn't get our pumpkins carved. But I got us 4 pumpkins so we could do something hard and then we could do one just for fun. And then we didn't have time to carve our pumpkins for the pumpkin challenge. And so our pumpkins are uncarved and they're still big and robust outside. Once you carve them, they just kind of deflate And we've never just had pumpkins out for decorations before. We've always carved them and put them out, and looked at them till they just deflated, right? They are still looking good. So we're keeping them out there. We're enjoying them. I can see them out the window, and they're still just that really, really pretty bright orange. So we're really enjoying them a lot. Uh-oh, Lily said, I figured out why my apartment was not getting warm. How come? Why? Here it's going to be cold and rainy. Yeah. Lily says, I love shopping but hate spending money. I know, me too. I'm right there with you. Sandra says, check Temu for fake plants. I haven't checked there. I will check there. Well, I've enjoyed this live. I've enjoyed the Christmas music in the background, and I enjoyed making that granny square. So it takes me about an hour to make one. It takes me an hour to make one of these as well, but there's lots of counting in this one. I just needed a break this morning. So I did this one that I knew I could just relax while I was making it, not have to keep looking at the pattern and counting. Counting's okay, but counting can be a little hard. Yeah. Oh no. Lily says, I forgot I turned the breaker off in October when it got warm for a few days. There you go. Well, you figured it out now. That's the good thing, right? Yeah, that's the good thing. Absolutely. Okay, guys, I'm going to let you go. Thank you for being here this morning. Lily, I enjoyed your live this morning. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of the day. And always remember that you are appreciated. Doug and I appreciate y'all so much. And whether we're seeing you here at our live, or we're seeing you in the chats at someone else's live, or watching a video and commenting, we enjoy your videos and your company. So thank you for that. Thank you for that so much. Always remember that you are amazing. And if yes, see you Monday morning. I got my whole week scheduled up. All my thumb drives, all my thumbnails are up for all next week. So that'll be good. That's good. I'm on the ball right now. I'm on the ball. But just remember, if you're struggling right now, that we all struggle from time to time. You are not alone. We struggle for so many different kinds of reasons. Some of us are struggling with the same things. But just know you're never alone, and that we can get through, we can do hard things when we have to, and you're going to make it. So never give up. Never give up. And that's our motto here. Never give up. We love you. Thank you so much for being here. And see you Monday bright and early. Bye till then.